So a couple of situations or um, real life events that are like cause fear or panic in our clients, and we can sort of function. Maybe we're not giving them their doing exposure therapy directly, but we can sort of function as exposure therapy coaches. So, say you have a client that's in college, okay? So, and this client's fear or his primary, see, he's panicked. He doesn't know, he's in a fluster. His thing is he gets test taking anxiety. So he's taking the test, he's studying, it wasn't effective, the clock is ticking, he's sitting at the desk, he's sweating, he doesn't feel like he's going to pass the test. So it's important as exposure therapy coaches to tell our client not to overreact. I know it's easier said than done, but by telling them not to overreact to the situations, you just tell them, hey, listen, it's a math test, okay? It's a math test. You will not die from taking a math test. Maybe you won't get the grade you want, but there's no real threat to your livelihood by taking this math test. So you make them aware of that. It helps them understand. While you validate how upsetting it is to them, you tell them, despite of that they'll be fine. And you tell them, hey, I'm very proud of you that you actually took the test, okay? So you're constantly giving them positive reinforcement. Okay, so let's talk about another real fear or phobia that some of our clients may present with. We heard of germaphobes, okay? So let's say we have a client that comes in and they're so averse to germs that they don't leave their house. It's kind of like they're agoraphobic. So let's draw a scared, timid lady here. I guess that's a, yeah. Okay, and she's so frightened. Okay, okay. Why is she so scared? Because she sees germs everywhere. Germs are all around her, everywhere. Literally, like, yes, you know, we're nurses. We know we're in healthcare. Yes, we are aware of how real this is. There's bacteria everywhere. There's germs. There's virus. Things like that. But we know that we're not going to get anything. You know, we wash our hands. We don't eat food off the floor. We can ride a bus or subway without being so afraid of germs. But this patient or this client comes in and they're a germaphobe, and they say they can't get on the bus. So you save, in this situation, you would save the praise, so to speak, save the praise. So you don't praise the client until they take a positive step toward dealing with their fear of germs. So say they come to you one day and they say, you know, I finally did it. I was talking to the exposure therapist and I finally was able to face my fears after a while, and now I rode the subway yesterday and nothing happened. And that's when you praise them. You praise them when they actually were able to confront their fears. Because you don't want to praise them when they didn't take any active steps in alleviating their own fears. Because all they're going to do now is continue to avoid situations as debilitating as they can be.